What the hell is wrong with my camera? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with my camera? All right, hopefully you can hear me. I don't have a meter. All right. Looks like everything's good. How do I sound? Everything sound okay? Oh, there we go. We got the Insta360 camera here, and we want to tell it to zoom in. There we go. That's actually been a pretty interesting camera. So DGX, how are you doing? So we got sound. Now, what I want you to see is the unique sound that I have. Check that out. All right. This actually is not my idea, obviously, but you can see there's a logo on the mic. And this is a print from Ken Donno's Etsy channel, or Etsy, it's Etsy site. And yeah, he printed me up a mic mini. This is for my mic mini. So this is a mic mini. So I'm wireless. Yeah. What a great idea. I saw, now the way this started was that I was watching Terry Warfield. I'm just putting it up for now. I don't need it up here during the stream. Much more directional for sure. But I was watching Terry Warfield, and he was on a recorded live stream, and I saw that he had this setup. And so Terry Warfield, if you don't know, he's a photographer in Ohio. I think it's Ohio. So check his channel out if you haven't. Of course, check out Ken Donno's Etsy, and yeah. So this is the mic, and it comes accessorized. It comes with the mount. So, you can obviously take it out of here if I wanted to. I don't know. Let me see. It should come right out of here. But it comes with the mount, which really, I think, makes it a good value, actually. I actually texted him just a little bit ago. And there we go. So we can pull this one off right here. So, yeah, I texted him just a second ago, giving him crap, and I said that here is an overpriced product that I bought for, I think it was $30. It took me a month to get it. And even though it took me a month, and I don't think it's overpriced. I think for what you have to do to make this thing, I mean, material wise, it's not expensive, but you still have to design it, all that. And, but yeah, it's, I love that. I love that. I like when people go on the spot that, yeah, this is DadRandom. So, but yeah, so I basically told him that, yes, I bought this in support of your channel, which I did. And so there we go. It says Dobo on the bottom. And I thought it was just great. I still have my Rode mic, obviously. The Rode mic is killer, and I'll probably never part with the Rode mic. But this is really fun. So I just threw it on one of these extra mic stands that I had sitting around. I got way too much crap going on my studio at this point. But yeah, so I text him all this, and I said, here, thank you for your channel and your awesome product. I am supporting you. I'm buying this mic. And, even though I have 3 3D printers that could easily do this, and I could get it for free on I don't know, on Thingiverse from some Chinese guy. But yeah, it was fun. I don't know if he thought I was kidding or if I was actually giving him crap. And everybody who knows me knows that I'm totally kidding. Everything I do for this channel is completely, I am completely is unserious as unserious can be. So, hey, Oregon, how you doing? Hey, we got a bunch of newbies today. I should roll my days. Let me see, DGX. Let me moderate you. Let's see if I can do that. Right now, let's see, my chat should be. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I don't know. I should be able to moderate you through the. So I guess I'm not connected. I can see the chat rolling, but it's not. Let's see if I go to the screen capture here. I could drag this over. There you go. That's the chat that I'm seeing right there. Hopefully you can still hear me. Looks good. But yeah, so I gave him a bunch of crap, said even though I could print this for, 45 cents and on one of my 3 3D printers that I own. So, but yeah, I think he figured out, I think he figured out that I was joking. I thought it would be kind of fun to give him some crap here. Oh, there we go. So checking out the here. I want to make sure I moderate you guys. So let me do, let's see, add as moderator. Thank you. That's SC Redneck. DGX. We are going to add you as a moderator. Thank you. You are blue. Now DGX. Let's see. Homegirl 57. Let's knock you out. Oregon. How are you doing, drone pilot homegirl? And yeah, I will be talking about the Neo. I do believe the Neo is the product of the year. I really do. Let's add you as a moderator, homegirl. All right. Who else can we knock out? I think KRXU28. KRXU28. You got to admit that this is freaking sweet. I mean, I'm running a, here, let me go full on here. First of all, let me keep my train of thought here. Let's get you in as a moderator. I will be on tomorrow on Tuesday, Tech Tuesday on Lone Star UAV. I will be on. I just haven't live streamed in a while, and there's a reason for that. I'll get into that in a little bit. So you have got to admit that this is absolutely killer. I spent a lot of time like looking at some of this stuff. Oh, wait a second. We can go like this, and then we'll go this way. Let's see. Can we go there? And then we can go down. There's our wide view. And then we'll go up. We want it to be, oh, that's too much. Too much. Too much. Bring it down. Bring her back. Bring her back. Come on. Bring her back. Bring her back. Come on. We got to bring her down. Oh, that's too much. Oh, it's taking control. Come on. Bring her down. Come on. Come on. Am I going the wrong way? Let's go in. Go in. Oh, hand gestures. Oh, that's the wrong way. It's down. See it? Go down. You got to love this. You got to love this Insta360 Link 2. Now, I don't know if it sees it up there or if it has to be in the image. Let's go there. Come on. It does not. I'm just going to sit back here the whole time. All right, we got her back. Oh. Flashing the losers line to his VS. Yes, I am. You know what? Think about that. You know, Possum, that is more truth than you would ever know. I mean, you got to think closely about what you're actually doing with that, you know, or this. Oh, that's the reset button. Oh, shit. Come on here. Let's get back to where I'm supposed to be. Losers. All right, let's get the loser symbol up here and let's go back in. There we go. We're going to leave it right there. All right. There is I can control it, I think, with my phone too, but the link is great. I actually was thinking about buying a Canon EOS R5 and using that. That's like a $900 camera and setting that up. But guys, I've got way too many cameras. I was thinking about, you know, when I was traveling this summer, all the different cameras that I have. I have 5 freaking cameras now. I remember when this little channel started 8 years ago, I had a GoPro 5. And it's right back there. And that camera was how it started, you know. I bought that. I spent a lot of money for that camera and it was crap. It didn't have any stabilization whatsoever. And it was, you know, it was what I had. The image quality was good. The GoPro image quality it's always been good. So, all right. I think I got everybody. If you have not been moderated, let me know. But yeah, so tomorrow, Tuesday, I will be on with Kai. Let's see if we can get our mic mounted again. I still have to check Ken Donno here real quick. See if he responded to my message. He's probably working. It's Monday. He's probably out there grinding away in some video edit or something. But I should call him. And let's see. GoPro US sure bet. There we go. I think I got everybody. Oh, hey, Dan Moss, how are you doing? My volume is a little low. Like low being like if I go, let me go here. So if I look on my screen, the volume is really good. So at least so turn it up on your device. Yeah, let's go here and let's get this working. Let's see, CPU 11%. Okay, now I am using my Mac M4 Mac right now. I'm not using my PC like I usually use. So volume, okay, good. Thanks, Kai. All right. So good. All right. So I didn't think so. All right, let's go. Everybody knows how weird I am about that kind of stuff. But yeah, so this is the mic Mini. Okay, so we got the mic Mini right here, taking care of things today with the Ken Donno mic. So I don't know, it's the best way to do this. And you know, this is, you know, I always I think there's certain things that I do out of admiration for channels that I don't really, it's not like there's channels that do really good stuff, you know. And Ken, I know, has left the drone space and he's doing stuff that's, hey, thank you. Oh, we got membership sent out. I'm going to do that same thing too there, Possum. Send out gift out some memberships. Maybe I should do that early. So Possum just gifted out some memberships. Let's see if we can get the newbies to get some. Let's see if I can do it with my phone here. I don't know, maybe I can't. Maybe Possum will be the gifter in charge today. So yeah, I was supposed to be able to gift out some, but maybe, did they take that out? I don't know. So, all right. So we are going to talk about the Neo today. I actually want to officially tell you guys before I'm going to put out a video, but I'm going to officially tell everyone something really important. And the official announcement is that the DJI Neo now has the gem fan props on it. We are going back full on gem fan. And the reason why we've decided that the gem fan is the best prop is the sound that comes from these is the most pleasant when you fly. So if you're flying this, now if you just want to search it up, just say WIT props. These are the 2-inch gem fan props. So these are 0.65, I believe. Kai, if you would, you can validate that, that exact specification. Usually we talk tech on Tuesday, which we still will. I will be on tomorrow as well. So are 5 blades better than 4? To me, the I actually was arguing over that the 3 blades were better, because the blades that come, with the master air screw, they just, I don't know. I just remembered when I was flying with the orange gem fans, I got the most pleasant flying experience. So yeah, I think I can actually. Here. I'm still, guys. I'm still doing some. I just got updated. We just updated again the OBS. It's 31.0.4 on OBS. And it is new, and I just did it right before stream. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to, update anything. But yeah, officially moving towards the 5-blade gem fans for the Neo. And yes, the Neo is freaking hard to get right now. I think it's earned that reputation. I think it's a great drone, and what's sad is that we're going to possibly get to a point where the Neos are going to be almost impossible to get, which is stupid. And I'm not in favor of it. I did say that I'm in favor of trade being straightened out. I think I do. And I know we're all on different planes of existence when it comes to that. From one side of my belief system, I'm pissed, but I'm going to bring up another fact, and I'm actually going to do some begging on my next live streams. I am going to, for the next month, I am going to promote the French company Parrot. And Parrot, you are now on the block. You are now on the clock for the free world. And Parrot, you are going to make a consumer drone. If you have to, I don't know, if you have to retool an entire factory, Parrot is the only company that can do it for us. And, the French, you owe us. The French people, you freaking owe us big time. We had to freaking come to France twice for 2 freaking world wars. And damn it, you can freaking come to our aid right now when the Chinese are embargoing our freaking drones, and bring that freaking Parrot technology and create some freaking awesome drones for us. I mean, you guys made the Anafi, and the Anafi was absolutely amazing. It was truly an amazing drone. And then you just decided that it wasn't worth messing around. You decided to take all those big fat French government contracts. You can still do that, by the way. The French government can support your research and development, and you can sell drones to the public. We will buy them from you, and you would basically help the free world. What does anybody think about that? France coming to our aid. The French just came out with the Parrot just came out with a new drone. I don't have a picture of it, but I can look. Let's see, Parrot. Let's see, official. And yeah, they've got a brand new drone out. That's not it right there. The one that's online right now, they don't need to advertise. And it's not the goofy one that looks kind of weird where the gimbal's kind of hanging out there and it's white. It's not that one. It's a gray drone, a lot like, the X-Base drone frame, just like the Anafi. Make the Anafi too. They freaking owe us. Why would they want to sell $1,000 drones when they can sell $10,000 drones? I don't give a shit, to be quite honest. Freaking France, you come to our freaking aid, man. The free world is calling you to make consumer drones so Americans can freaking fly and get good at it so we can blow the crap out of stuff. I mean, we can already do it by the stuff we can make already, but we need pilots, man. We need kids that are growing up to be droners. So that's my rant. Parrot can do it. So this is the Parrot. This is the Parrot drone that. This is not the one because this is from 2023. There's another one out, and I don't know how often they updated this, but it's kind of like that platform. It's basically a beefed up Anafi. But there's the Parrot. I mean, Parrot is just. I'm telling you, the French, they freaking owe us, man. They freaking owe us big time. So that is my call to arms. We need to demand, everybody needs to put French flags on their websites, and demand that the French make another Parrot Anafi so we can pay way too much for a piece of plastic and we can continue our hobby and have something fun to talk about. So, would I recommend GemFan props for the Avata? Yeah. Kai, do they make a GemFan prop? Yeah, they do. I'm almost sure they do. For the small quads, it really makes a lot of sense. So I definitely think this was the best flying experience, that I had, when I was flying the Neo. I thought it was the best sound wise. It's just a different pitch. It's not necessarily less sound. It's different sound. It's more pleasant sound. But I don't remember the exact, I wasn't prepared to talk about, the Avata 2. I do have I think there are 5-blade props for the Avata 2. I'm almost sure there are. I've got the red master air screw ones on there now. So I think I can go check that out. Just give me a second. So these are the props on the Avata 2 that I have. And these are pretty good. I've been really happy with these. I don't remember. I think there was a video talking about it. I think this is a step up from the 3 blades. I really do. I think if there is a 5-blade for this, I haven't tried them yet, I'm going to. So Statue of Liberty and croissants are appreciated, but what they have not done yet for us lately, affordable Parrot drones for everyone. I wasn't prepared today to make that statement, but in the future, for my live streams, we will be playing the French national anthem, and we will be putting up a French flag to get them to love us more so they can make us some drones. I mean, they're the only ones that can do it. We can't do it. We like money too much. We're just consumers. Stand up. Make a drone for the masses. Yes. I wish, you know what? I wish I could. I would probably do some of the portability of the Anafi, and then I would put some. I like the color features and the kind of the whimsical animal thing that is done by DJI. We'll steal their crap because they don't have any laws, for us stealing their technology. We should just reverse. We just need to reverse engineer a freaking DJI drone, and we'll probably find that it's all American engineering, and then just make one with it, and then we'll just put an American flag on the side. Oh man, yeah. So, yep. Okay, this thing needs to fly. This drone definitely needs to fly. It's time. So let's check our batteries and see if we. Yeah, we need. It's been. I every once in a while I charge them up. I cycle them. But this thing truly is one of the most fun flying experiences there is. You can take this way the hell out and fly. You got big battery. Flight time, all that. But yeah. Okay, any DJI news? Have I done any DJI things? Well, let's get this out of the way. Okay, I'm going to get this out of the way right away. And yeah, guys, I have not been truant from the drone space, meaning that I normally at this time of year I'm in Minnesota visiting my family and my dad. I'm usually not here. I'm usually out doing things for the summer, especially over July 4th weekend. I'm either coming back or going to somewhere. But this year I got bit pretty hard with some health issues, and I was not expecting it. I don't think anybody expects that. And the first thing before I finish this, and then this will be the last time I talk about it, because I really do. I am not one of those people that shares this kind of stuff, and it's really nobody's business. And I'm not one of those people that's gonna, go fund me cry about stuff. And I'm not, that's just not me. And I do not, I'm not judging people that do. It's just not my personality. I don't want people to know that kind of stuff. And I don't think it's not something that our relationship is based on, the drone space and the fun stuff that we do. So that's why I don't want to make it part of the conversation that I have. But I thought it was for one time, I'm going to be fair and just say it quickly. And then I'm not talking about it again, because I really don't like talking about it. But yeah, I got hit with some pretty bad health news right when I got back from my vacation. And it was the worst. I mean, it's just like, you go in for a regular test, checkup, and next thing you know, you're in surgery. So I just got back from the hospital. I was in the hospital for 3 days, recovering. And it went kind of fast. I mean, I literally 2 days ago, I didn't know whether I was going to freaking live, man. I was, I was fine, but mentally I was like, oh my gosh, this is just sucky. So anybody that's gone through a major health issue and understands that it's just a different perspective from a different, I've never had to worry about that stuff. I've always been super healthy. And when it hits you, it just changes everything. I've always been the counselor for people. And, it just really hit me hard. And I'm going through it, and life is good, man. You can't put time into this stuff when that's going on, but I can. And that's why I'm just saying that it's, and this will be the last time I talk about it, but yeah, I'm not going to put it up as a channel ensign and say, hey, that kind of thing. And, feel bad for me, because my channel's about fun, enjoyment. It's about escaping people's problems and the issues that they have, and, flying. And in my last flight, I hope, if you have not watched my video that I put up, that I just put up today, this is not a, it's definitely promoting it, but this is not the purpose of it. I talked about in my last video that I needed some enjoyment in my life, and that enjoyment was going to come from that flight that I did with this. And that is another side to the drone industry, that there's a lot of us that do this and it makes us feel really good. And I remember after I was done with that flight, even though it was a disaster, the wind was too high. I didn't get out of the drone that I wanted. I did learn that I needed to change my props. I was like, you know what, I don't like these props. But anyway, just so you know that that's been the real reason why I've been pushing back and not doing the live streams, is because of that. And it does change your perspective on life. But when you get a bad health outcome or news, but I'm going to be fine for sure. I feel great today from where I've come from in the last couple of days. I mean, I feel awesome. So come a long ways in 3 days, let me tell you. But you guys that have had health issues that are extreme, and have had to deal with it, or have friends that have had really bad health, it's way different when you get them. There's no question about it. It's not the same, like say when you're consoling somebody versus when it hits you. Now you're like, oh, hey, I'm vulnerable. Like this crap can happen to me too. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. And I, like I said, it's great for people to care about you. That's awesome. But that's not our relationship on my channel. That's not what I do this for. I do not want a pity party. I want us to do this and enjoy this. And I want us to do, I want us to do this, I want us to do this stuff and have fun with this. So that's what my channel's about. It's about this kind of stuff, enjoyment. It's about the atmosphere we create. So, but yeah, I'm feeling good. So things seem to be, but I'm not out of the woods. I got to make sure I got more tests and more scans and more stuff I got to do. And hopefully whatever I've got is caught early, and then I'm out of here. And maybe when I get full recovered, I'll maybe bring it up again, and some kind of PSA for people that, that need to, check their health. And that's really the big thing is I spent 7 years, and I didn't go to a doctor for 7 freaking years, especially during the COVID period. The COVID period, everybody just avoided them because nobody trusted the freaking health people. And it was very hard for me to trust the health people in this situation too. So, but you have to put trust in somebody. But anyway, I am feeling great today. If I wasn't, I told Kai this yesterday because he knows what's up. I told Kai yesterday that I didn't know how I was going to handle it, but I don't want people to think I'm a flake, because I'm not a flake if I don't do a stream, or if I don't do something. My life always came first. Live streams are really important for your channel and for your relationship with the people that you're basically working with, or you're working for. But which is you. I fly and you guys enjoy it, and hopefully we share in our experiences and we talk about this stuff. So anyway, so what I want to concentrate on starting today, right now, and tomorrow on Kai's channel, is moving forward with the hobby. And I am going down with the ship. Okay. I am going down with the DJI ship. Okay. And, if I can still get a DJI drone in a year from now, I'm going to freaking buy them. I don't care who made them. But if Parrot, if you can make a drone and you can give us a reason to hate on DJI and be a great, patriot for the cause of liberté, we would love you. So, all right. So thank you. I just wanted to let you know that yes, I'm going to be live streaming. Yes, I'm going to make content. I want to. I like it. I enjoy it. And I have great drones to fly. I have this awesome flip back there. And if you can get one of these, okay, the news that I have for you today, that what I did, I texted or I sent Kai a message, and I told him that I bought another RC2. Now there's RC2s out there for about $300. And what I did was I bought another one. So now I have two. You say, why would you need two? Well, I want them for each drone. I want each of my drone to be fully self-contained. I do not like to fly with the phone. And for the flip and for the Air 3S, you need to have the RC2. It's just much more nice to fly with that. So, and yep, Ken Donno, I love your mic. So I just wanted to tell him that. I wanted to let him know that. Let's see. I thought I had his phone number somewhere. So I can't remember. Let's see if I put it in as Dobo. I don't. Yeah. Well, Ken, if you do, yeah, I'll. Yeah, I did have his phone number. I interviewed him not too long ago. That was about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. But yeah, I would call him and thank him because I like this product. So if you want to have an interesting way to live stream and you don't want a lot of crap on your desk, because I got a lot of crap. I got a mic here. I got this mic stand right here. I'm going to take off. This thing's, as soon as this stream's over, this thing's gone. Right? So this thing's gone as soon as the stream's ending. And that's a nice thing is I can take this, put it away, and I can have a nice clean desk. But this is a great way for people that want to live stream and they have that mini system or the big system. It works for the big mic system too. And a way you can, let's put that right there so you can see the Dobo on there. Yeah. And like I said, I get nothing from it. It's completely in support of Ken Donno's channel, somebody that kind of led the path forward and had, brought in some of the Florida vibe. And so, yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Homegirl, I will be on tomorrow too. We and Kai will be talking. We got a lot of things to hit. But I wanted to hit that. I wanted to talk about this. Maybe we'll talk about the props if there's any props for the, I'm almost sure there's aftermarket props for everything. I don't know if they're Gem Fan though. So let's see. I'm just looking to see if Kai found any of that. But yeah. So, all right. I planned on being on for not a super long time. So I think I got that. So product of the year. Why is the Neo the product of the year? Well, why it's the product of the year? It's the most enjoyment I've ever had flying a drone. There's really no question. I have flown this drone more times than all of my big birds, the medium birds that I've flown, but not as many as the minis. The minis I've flown more than anything. This is as fun as flying a mini. You can pretty much put this up without a controller, with a phone. You can put this up with an RC, with the RC3. You can fly this thing with goggles. This thing is the most versatile, fun little drone that you can fly. I mean, that is why this is DJI's slam dunk, and this is why DJI is probably finished with a Neo 2. Now, will we get our hands on a Neo 2? I don't know. I really don't know. And yeah, Tom's got the RCs for, yeah, Guys, I might buy a third one. I might buy one for this. You can fly this thing with the RC2. And like I said, I would love to just put this in the case with the RC. The RC2 is the same size as the N1, you know, or the N2. You have to fly those from the N2. But it's just fun. I mean, okay, quality-wise, you get out of it what you put back into it with your own stabilization. Remember, fly this in 4:3 aspect ratio, and then stabilize it in gyro flow, and you will get. And then ProRes, you have to render your file with the highest file rendering possible. I don't care how long it takes; it's worth it, and you get really good, stable video quality out of it, and it's a lot of fun. Kai has been talking about the lens modification. It would be very interesting to see if they can put a modified lens on this to widen the field of view, because that is the only problem with this drone is this has got the 04 transmission system in it, and it has the narrow field of view. So, and you know, if it was wider, it would actually make this drone easier to fly for us. A lot of people don't understand that the wide field of view is really important. So, Pacific time, yeah, I homegirl, yeah, the Neo, go to the Neo channels. I mean, mine are fun. If you want to, know specs, to me, the thing that you want to know about it is, okay, how can I fly it? What's the best, which way is best for me? So which way, when you're flying it, what way? Because I've flown it every way you can. I personally would not want to fly it with my phone, but if I was, because the phone is very wonky, I would fly this probably with the N2 controller, probably first. And that's this thing right here. Remember, this is not the same controller as the N1. This is not the, this is a version of that. But this thing is, with a phone is really, you get all the features out of this. And then, of course, you can fly at FPV. So, and let's see. And most of you guys know that this is my preferred method of flying. Now you can fly it with the goggles N3 or the goggles 3. And this is the inexpensive goggles. Okay, these are about $300. Okay, and they're really good. Once again, I told you that these things fit over your glasses great. I mean, if you're gonna wear these goggles, they're just awesome. Look at how big my glasses are, and you can literally just just scoop them right on. And you can see great out of them. So very good. You don't, and I've flown these without glasses. You can fly these without glasses. They're very good that way. I've got two times diopters, probably two. I'm between 2 and 250 right now. And these are great. This just a wonderful way to fly. It's a lot of fun. You can fly in sport mode, which is almost like FPV. I mean, it is FPV when you're flying through goggles, but yeah. And it's just, and this is the controller that you'll use to connect up with it. So you only need one of these. You really don't get anything by going with the second, but this is the controller 3. So you can see it doesn't have the antenna that pops out. That's the controller 2. But yeah, and I do have my throttle stick unlocked. You can leave it locked. It's up to you. Yeah, it does wobble a lot in the wind. But the key is watch my video on stabilizing. Watch my video on how to stabilize the video. Remember, put this thing in 4:3 ratio. Take it out of Rocksteady. Take the Rocksteady out. You want to turn the Rocksteady off. And then get a program. Okay, and the program's called Gyroflow. And let me see if I can launch it for you so you can see it. Here, let's go and launch Gyroflow. So gyro flow. All right, let me get this thing straightened out here. So gyro flow looks like this. Okay. It's free. So this is what you want. And you just drop your footage in there. You just drop your Neo footage in there and it renders it. It's really good. I've done some videos on rendering. I could drag this in here. Let's see, I go to my Extreme Pro. Go to, let's see, DJI Neo. I can't remember where it is. It's the windy Neo. Let's see, as I can find it. DJI Neo, still best option. Yes. Spotlight mode, stealth props, gyro flow. This is actually the video of my, this is the gyro flow video right there if you want to watch it. Where is the, I won't take up your time here, but you just literally drag and drop in there. I was just going to find some footage and show you, how you just drop it in there. But it's that easy. All the settings, inside the setting here, you'll see it says ProRes, high quality. Okay. But you can't change it unless you got a video dropped in there. Here, let me see if I got here's some footage here. All right, I'm gonna just drop this clip in right here. I'm just gonna drop, this is a clip right there. And you see how it's rendering really quick? Okay, you'll notice that you'll know that it's rendered correctly. At the bottom here, you'll see your different gyro. These will be your gyro lines. So right now, there it is. See all those little squiggly lines down there? That is the gyro data. And you can do all kinds of fun things. I just click on, and you get nice, smooth footage. Look at how smooth that is. That is just killer. So nice. And that is 4K. And that is the Neo. And if you go over here, you got different options. You'll always choose ProRes. That is the highest level of, and then I think I can go higher than HQ. You gotta decide what's really important, because you can use a lot of data. But yeah, that's basically the process right there. And then down here, you can choose different parts. You can bracket, the piece that you want, let's see. I got to find all my, anyway, right here it is right here. So you can click on that and you can drag pieces out and you can just take what you need. Okay. So if you're just doing this little section here, you can export that piece of rendered file, and then it'll just take this little piece right here. Look at how smooth it is. You can lock the horizon and it will auto level. So like I said, I am a huge fan of gyro flow. Like I said, free software. So, but there it is. Now it's locked in horizon mode and it's only going to be level. So this was done this spring. See how nice and smooth that is? And it's dynamic. So that's the beauty of Gyroflow. It's just a really, really cool program. Nope, we're not going to save that. But that is my favorite thing to do with footage. So is to take it and put it through that program. All right, guys, I think that's enough for me. I need to take a nap. I'm tired. Oh, I know. Isn't that weird? Yes, I want to exit. Case, but yeah, it's I do get tired, and I haven't slept much in the last 4 days. I just getting back to eating, so it's been a long couple of days for me. So, all right, but thank you. Yeah, so Homegirl, you can text me and let me know if there's something that you want me to do a video on. I can do that. I definitely think that you need to see these props fly again. I want to give you the benefits. They are very, very inexpensive. It's like $9 US dollars for these props. So very easy to install. You just got to be careful. Just make sure your screws are not, you're not forcing your screws in. You make sure they're screwing in nice. And you don't have to, just don't over tighten them, that kind of thing. And you will get you'll get a nicer sound out of the drone. I just think it flies nicer with these props. So, right. Drone space, how you doing? You don't want to sleep. It's, is it? Yeah, it's not 420. Oh man, you got me right there. I'm like 420. That's April 20th. But all right. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for listening to my story. Let's see. Let's go through here. I got web local. Let's see. I want the drone with an outdoor docking station, autonomous mode where you can call it. Yeah, that would be fun. Wouldn't that be cool? That would be fun. You know, the autonomous docking drone where you can just send it up, fly it with your controller remotely. You know, that would be cool. Check your property out. You know, if you got you've got a remote property that you're watching, I'm totally down with that idea. And you can. There actually is a product on the market from like Ring. I think the Ring doorbell company has a drone you can fly around your house. You can program it to look at your house. But the problem with that is I have a dog, and my dog would kill that drone. So yeah. So homegirl, let me know. Tell me what you want to know. If there's anything, I will cater to a single person's need. If you're interested and you want to learn more about the Neo, I've got a lot of hours flying it. It will take care of you if you take care of it. And that's important. Take care of your batteries, take care of your drone. We just have to find out where. And now you probably don't have the problem I have, not being in the United States as far as getting DJI products. So you'll be able to get pretty much everything. That's just sad for us that like to review them, but it is what it is. And we'll get down there. Like I said, I'm not leaving. I'm going down with the DJI ship. I'm going to keep flying drones. I'm not going to stop flying drones. I'll find another way to fly if DJI is not available to me. So I will find another way. All right, we are about an hour into the stream. That's definitely my stopping point. Thank you so much for being with me today. And I want to usually it used to be on my live chat on I was able to gift to you guys stuff. And I think I think I still can. Let's see. Go there. Now we can still do these. I still got those. There we go. There's a Steve for you guys. I'm looking for my menu. See, I don't see my, oh, I know what's missing. That's my live chat. Let's go to top chat. There we go. We should still be on, yeah. I'll have to look and see what happened. There's a, I don't see my menu. There's a menu that's missing. So we'll figure that out later. Because I must not be logged in. That's probably what happened was when I updated my OBS, in the settings, usually, yeah, it's still connected. So yeah, I'll find that issue. Tools. I just want to look at my docs. Custom browser. Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Yeah, I think, yeah, if you can, join Kai and me at 5 o'clock Central Time. I'm Mountain Time, 4 o'clock. Come to the at 4:30 and 5:30. Sorry, 4:30 and 5:30 for the our live stream. And I'm missing a menu. I told you I can't find my chat menu. It's not popping up. So let's see, feedback, reactions, timestamp. Yeah, it's not showing up in here for whatever reason. Don't know. We'll fix that. Like I said, you fix it on your own time. So thank you so much, and have a great Monday, if you can have a great Monday. And yeah, I think that's all. Later. Dad Random, Tech Tuesday, Lone Star UAV, 4 o'clock Mountain, 4:30 Mountain, 5:30 Pacific. There we go. I think I got it now. 4:30 and 5:30. Thank you. Bye. All right.